Greetings, brothers. This is Rostam, and welcome to the new patch 2.97.9. And this is the Elite League Season 8 Division A group stage. And we are gonna cover some of the Elite League games, perhaps 4 or 5 games a week. Who knows? 3 to 5. I'll try to cast 5 games this week for the opening, and the matchup today is between none other than Adila himself, the misery of all of the Elite Mod players, the balance head and the Elite League head. Is playing the Tech Marine, a defensive hero, can get melee weapons as well, and is pretty good at supporting the vehicles, especially with the global of his. And Adila is going for the requisitions and is cast to the bottom side, going for the Tactical Marine squad, and his opponent is none other than DarkRiku himself. Is playing the Lictor Alpha, a sneaky hero, Tyranids, offensive, and starts with Flesh Hook. Is actually a pretty good matchup versus the excuse me, Grandfather Nergul is still fucking with me. And is a good matchup versus the Tech Marine, can Flesh Hook that Tech Marine, and in general versus Marines it's really good, the Lictor Alpha. Riku with the double Termagant builds and 1 Termagant to the bottom lane, and the Hormiguns are gonna engage with the Lictor Alpha also helping versus the Tactical Marines and the Scout Squad. The Tactical Marines have to retreat away. The Lictor Alpha out of the gate does a lot of melee damage, in fact the most amount of melee damage, since rightfully so he doesn't have a sidearm. Anyhow, Hormiguns chasing the Tactical Marines, and one of the tanks actually going down. That's a good opening engagement for DarkRiku. Takes care of the map and takes care of the Tactical Marine squad, and even killing one of the Marines there. And Adila here going for the double scout build. Double scout build is actually a good build in this Wild Frontier. It's a pretty wide open map, and it's pretty large, so it's good to have them. And basically Tyranids are faster than Space Marines. The Space Marines aren't a really fast race, so it's really useful to have the double Tactical Marines, especially versus the Lictor and melee stuff like that. But anyway, finally Adila going to the field, the Termagants just capping these 2 points, and this is noted. DarkRiku with 1 generator, also Adila with 1 generator. Are we gonna see Devastators or just into Assault Marines to jump the blobs? But Assault Marines are gonna be countered versus the Warriors, and the Lictor himself can get some nice juicy stuff. And here we see that Adila's first purchase is the Sergeant for the Scout Squad to detect that Lictor Alpha, although it's a double-edged sword, because the Lictor Alpha can just Flesh Hook the Sergeant and just destroy that squad with melee attacks, since Sergeant is the die last model. Here we see he's Flesh Hooking the Tech Marine here, and here we see nice shotgun blast from one squad with the Sergeant, the other squad with the shotguns, splitting the upgrades there. And Termagants do a lot of damage to the Scout Squad, so they gotta be careful. The Tactical Marines are gonna go and melee the Termagants, taking a couple of models off of them. And here we see the Warriors going after the Scouts. That's an Adila grenade doing a lot of damage to these Warriors. And we see the Tactical Marines actually activating the Kraken rounds to do more damage versus these Warriors. But these Warriors are in melee, and they have power melee, in fact. Nonetheless, they do lose a model, although these Tactical Marines are low. So yeah, the gamble here pays off, and yeah, 1 Warrior down. Nice job here by Adila, just focusing that squad with the Tech Marine, and also shooting them down with the Tactical Marines and meleeing them down with the Kraken bolts. Anyhow, triple Scout. I haven't seen triple Scout in ages. With the Tech Marine of all things. Okay, I like that. Double shotguns and 1 Sergeant. I've definitely seen Adila doing these triple Scout builds in the past, doing crazy stuff with that, especially since Adila is basically an Adila. But so far, good map control for Riku, although he has bleed a little bit, I think. Yeah, he has bled more. Adila's stuff has more experience on it. But Riku has had a good map control, and about 150 victory points down for Adila, sorry. Damn, warriors are just so good. For 30 power, you get a squad that is really tough in range, that you need a lot of stuff to shoot down the warriors, and they have leap, they have basic synapse, and they're really annoying. Excuse me. So yeah, it's a really good unit. Really tough, have a lot of HP, and yeah, really good line breaker. They become a double-edged sword later on in tier 2 with the snap bomb and the plasma guns, possible plasma guns. Anyway, we see, I think, some yeah, adrenal gland forma guns and double toxin sacks there, some grenades there. And Adila is giving 2 sergeants to his squads. So 2 sergeants and 2 shotguns. Okay, 3 sergeants. No, 2 sergeants. One of these dudes only had the shotgun. So a lot of upgrade for the Space Marines. I'm still recovering from the flu. The grandfather Nurgle doesn't cut me a slack in here, unfortunately. Apologies about the Nurgle voice. And also we see the Bionics is good versus the Warriors, it's good versus the Hormagons, a little bit good versus the Lictor as well. And Riku here going for a really heavy tier 1. In fact, cancels that. Yeah, no, it doesn't cancel that. Goes for Ravener's Scott, nothing wrong with that. A grenade here, since opponents is actually heavy tier 1 with triple gas, a lot of upgrade on the. Oh wow! One of the scout squad with the. Is it gonna go down? No, it's gonna be fine. That was really close though. This squad might be going down. No. Lucky dog. Okay. Adila nearly lost 2 upgraded squads, and his Tech Marine is lucky. His Tech Marine is also lucky. Okay. Oh no. Flesh hooking, yeah. Flesh hooking one of the scout squads. I think one of the sergeants. Cheeky Riku here. Cheeky Riku action. Sneaky stuff there. And yeah, Lictor takes care of one of these squads there. Anyway, so the Ravener squad alongside the Termagants doing a lot of damage. And let's see about the technology. Riku bleeding and also going for a Ravener squad is a little bit far from tier 2 because he doesn't have the requisition yet. And Adila here is actually closer to tier 2. But he's struggling in map control. So Adila, I think, is dropping a tactical squad. Yeah, tactical squad. And versus Tyranny, it's a good thing is that in tier 2 you're not gonna have to be worried about vehicles. Yeah, he really does need that. Perhaps some Eastern Guard veterans in tier 2. Yeah, he does need the bodies in the field. And this tactical squad, they're gonna find themselves a warrior squad. Adila is not paying attention, he's going for the requisition. Yeah, these warriors doing a ton of damage to the tactical squad. Really unnecessary. Perhaps pop Kraken bolts to do more. Yeah. Here comes the scouts to help out. One of the warriors go down actually. This range block, man, really dangerous to those double scouts. Okay, one of them with the shot. In fact, both of them fully upgraded. Not fully upgraded, but upgraded with the shotgun and the sergeant. Anyhow, Hormagons alongside a bunch of range stuff. The range blob of 3 units going after the tactical marines. So Riku is going for the range 3 units here. Let's see if he goes for a Venom Brood in tier 2 or not. Lictor Alpha can actually drop Venom Brood in tier 2. But I cannot blame Adila, to be honest. It's a really good matchup for the tier units. Lictor Alpha versus the Tech Marine. Tech Marine has done good though so far. Level 2, nearly level 3. Yeah, bleeding a lot of tyrannies. He has the double cap. Unfortunately, the sergeant was grenaded as well, but that was a good Adila grenade. This squad is dead. Yeah, damn. That was a good grenade, but not worth it, man. Not worth it. And that's what why we call him Adila, because he needs his own stuff. Unfortunately, this grenade didn't complete Adila. The Raveners there. Every scouts going after the thermal guns. No! His scout preservation is not very good. His scouts grenades, though, they're good. And Riku bleeding a lot of Tyranid models here, but he hasn't lost his squad yet. And look at the squads here, 5 squads for Riku, meanwhile Adila only has 3. And 2 of those are tactical marines, which are really slow. I think maybe he's gonna need a Razorback or some shit in tier 2 for mobility, we shall see. And is he going for a Vanguard veterans or just going for double plasma guns? Excuse me again. And nearly the same time they go tier 2, both Adila and DarkRiku. And triple cap again for DarkRiku, 404 to 191. And going for the infiltration upgrade as well on this squad. I'm not sure about this this amount of power and requisition expenditure on so few squads. This squad has a lot of XP though, although this thermal guns also the wow level 2. Nice grenade there. Yeah, really nice grenade there, damn it. 2 Raveners down, that's he really needed that. Those Raveners are expensive to reinforce. Our brothers die at enemy hands. And here's gonna be a Tyrant Scar, so a line breaker. And also Techmarin can go for plasma gun now. And finally Adila is in tier 2, and indeed he's going for a Razorback. I think a good option here. Techmarin can support the Razorback pretty well. And here are we gonna see the Bionics? No, not yet. It's not worth it. It's not worth it to use it on a single entity there. And he's gonna use it in here, yeah, on the Hormone guns. And also damage the Lictor Alpha a little bit. This Lictor Alpha might be going down. No, it's gonna be okay. Just kidding. Just gonna be fine. And no upgrades yet. He's going for the Sergeant and these dudes, perhaps some Vanguard veterans. Yeah, I think Vanguard veterans really helps here. Lots of Tyranids. Lots of Tyranids here that he can use that Hellfire round versus. Okay, so heavy pressure from Riku on map control. Even this requisition point has been capped. And now with the coming of this Razorback, I think Adila, it's gonna be a little bit better for Adila, hopefully. Tyrant Guard is in the field as well. And lots of requisition, lots of bleed for DarkRiku, and because of that, his economy is a little bit ruined in requisition department, and he does need a lot of requisition. But good thing is that in tier 3 is going to be okay, because he does have a lot of power, and in tier 3 Tyranids are power hog, so I guess it's going to work out pretty well for him in tier 2. In tier 3, sorry. Okay, so it's going to be the Devastators. Is it going for Adila going for Last Cannon versus the Tyrant Scars? I'm not sure. Perhaps just for control on these Devastators. Yeah. We shall see, because there's already the Raveners in the field, and Riku is going for the Venom Brute. He's not going for the Vanguard veterans, by the way. Just getting his sergeants for the damage output for now, I guess. No upgrades on the Techmarin either. But with the amount of synaptic creatures and the super heavy infantry armor that is the Tyrant Guard, I think he's gonna need to go for some sort of plasma there. And a nice shotgun blast disrupting the Lictor while infiltrated. But also a flesh hook on the Scouster. Before, yeah, Lictor just taking his revenge. The Venom Brute is in the field, and versus the Venom Brute, range damage versus this Smoke is gonna help a lot. There's a Coupler Tower, possible Rippers. Okay, Tyrant Guard going after the Devastators straight away. Bleeding a lot, bleeding 2 models there. Tactical Marines retreating away. Another model in retreat. Wow, this Tyrant Guard with a lot of experience already in the field. There's no okay, there's one plasma gun. There's one plasma gun. There's the Tech Marine, and he's gonna rip apart this Tyrant Guard. No, that Tyrant Guard. But there is the Raveners there. Come on, Tech Marine, don't fail. The Ultramarines there. Yeah, it's doing a lot of damage to the Tyrant Guard. Tyrant Guard might be going down. This Razorback can actually deploy the Tech Marine. Unfortunately for him, yeah, there's the Tyrant Guard shield wall, and there's also Capillary Tower to give him some synapse for yeah, for some HP region on the Tyrant Guard. And now the Tyrannid's army is in here. The Venom Brew is also here. DarkRiku really like a really active game so far. Really aggressive from both players. Tech Marine doesn't want to shoot down the warriors and the synaptic creatures for some reason. Okay, the Devastators are inside this Rhino. Unfortunately, the Razorback. Unfortunately, they are set up in the wrong side. They're gonna go and melee down the Venom Brute now. Hormogun's going after some scouts. They're gonna build their after the Tactical Marines, and the Hormoguns might be going down. Good engagement here for Adila. Lots of piercing damage. 1 HP. Okay. Hormoguns with 1 HP escaping away. Level 2 as well. That would have been a good kill there. Unfortunately, Adila didn't got the kill quite. And Riku's map control is just extremely good at this point. He has 2 generators along with a bunch of points. Most of the points are in the hand of Riku. Adila's economy is really bad. Like, look at Riku's power. He doesn't need power for the rest of the game, I guess. He can't go tier 3 because of the amount of bleed that he's having. These Devastators, I feel they haven't been that good so far. Lictor flesh ripping one of the devs and just retreating. Yeah, he is having some good engagement, but Adila's problem in this game has been map control. I think it's because of his liberal usage, literally liberal usage of the scouts, triple scouts, as good as it was. Unfortunately, 2 of them, rest in peace, went down. Yeah, Squishy versus the range bluff of Riku, which is actually brilliant, really brilliant. And we don't even have the range synapse. Wow. We don't even have the range synapse there. And Tactical Marines are still without any sort of plasma gun. Tyrannid Warriors. Devastators getting jumped at by the Raveners. These devs, I think, might be going down. No. Damn, the yeah, Adila's army just getting wrecked really quick versus all these Tyrannids. Tyrannids in general by nature are really aggressive, are really aggressive. Fortunately, Tech Marine has this blessing of the Omnissiah to repair the Razorback. Unfortunately for him, some Venom Brood are going after that, but the Tactical Marines are also there. The Venom Brood might be going down. Okay, that's a good pick there. A little bit sloppy from Riku just to march in the Venom Brute there, and indeed that squad goes down. Although Lictor Alpha can just drop a Venom Brute, and here we see some Spore Mines. And good thing about DarkRiku is that he has lots of reds, and he can drop a Venom Brute. Unfortunately for Riku, this Tyrant Guard in a good position versus the Razorback. He cannot catch up the Razorback, especially in this really wide open map. But eventually it's gonna neutralize the Razorback there. There's no plasma gun. Counter this dude. The Devastators indeed went down. They were inside of this garrison, and look at that. The Spore Mines took him out. Spore Mines. And yeah, plasma gun doing a lot of damage to the Tyrant Guard. This Tyrant Guard has been a really good boy, really good line breaker, and Adila replaces the Devastators. for control, and we see grenade from the scouts versus the Hormagaunts and the warrior brood. The lucky Hormagaunts, they should have been dead. 275 to 90. Unfortunately, Adila, as good as having some engagements in the field successfully. Finally, he's just running out of victory points, and he's going with the tactical marines. These tanks also really experienced, with lots of experience. Although Lictor Alpha is gonna fuck things up, and Riku's power is insane. His bleed also is insane. He's going for the victory points there. Adila just completely forgetting about the bottom lane, and he's going for another Devastator. I'm not sure if that's a Overwatch mistake or he's meant to do that, but actually I guess not a bad choice, since I guess he's gonna expect Carnifexes, maybe, but maybe not. Maybe he knows about the requisition bleed, model bleeds for DarkRiku. Yeah, his main problem is the requisition there, and Adila has no power. Even this is capped. Let's see if he can get rid of the Tyrant card. I guess if Adila gets rid of the Tyrant card, he's gonna be in an extremely good situation. Unfortunately, he doesn't have experience. He does have the bodies, but he doesn't have he does have double sergeants, but he doesn't have the upgrades on them. And he's going for a Torrential turret. Okay, I actually like this turret. He has a last cannon as well. For the moment, it is good versus the Tyrant card, not good against much else. And here we see the Venom Brood actually going from behind, and in fact is going from behind with the warriors and the Hormagaunts as well. Really good flanker, and catches Adila by surprise, I guess. Yeah, catches Adila by surprise. Perhaps a smoke activated on the Razorback. Something needs to tie up the Venom Brood there. Oh wow, really good flank. Okay, finally with the Tech Marine just being there, he gets rid of the Venom Broods, and they have to retreat away. Unfortunately, these Hormagaunts have free reign. Wow, the last cannon might be going down. Both of the Devastators might be going down. These warriors and the Hormagaunts just wrecking everything, and the Tyrant guard is gonna get rid of the turret. That's a really good engagement for Riku. Just extremely good flank by the Hormagaunts and the warriors, and I think that might have done it. Really good. Wow, really good grenade though. Can he take care of the warriors? Perhaps Kraken rounds. Come on, take care of the warriors. Oh, yay! Wow, nicely done, Adila. Unfortunately, the last cannon is dead. Both of the Devastators are dead, and he's going for another Devastator. Adila took a squad in here. Took a squad which actually was doing a lot, the warriors, supporting the Hormagaunts and actually jumping stuff and line breaking and stuff. But unfortunately, he lost two Devastators. One of them was last cannon and lost the turret as well. The victory points are actually getting better for Adila, but yeah, Riku's army again is really scary at this point. This is scout. They do not want to go down. They retreat away. He has the reinforcement in here though from the Razorback. That's a good thing. Venom Brood's going to the field, and the Tyrant guard is also there, but Venom Brood are forced off the field again. Oh, okay. These wow. These dudes are bleeding like sluggers, literally. There's a Venom Brood drop. Last cannon into the Tyrant guard, and this Venom Brood drop is, I think, is gonna do a lot. Yeah, double Venom Brood definitely can take care of the Razorback, and it's just bodies, man. It's just bodies. Riku wants to finish this game ASAP, and I think he finally has done it. And yeah, I think that's the end of the fun. I think a couple of plasma guns, unfortunately, yeah, Adila didn't have the resources for that. But yeah, if he had more power, a couple of plasma guns would have done wonders, especially against this amount of brute level 3 Razorback is gonna go down. Damn shame. Really good job though. Really good game. Lictor goes down in the end. He has the victory points though, but yeah, his meat and potato is dead, which is the Razorback. Although his meat and potato is the double tactical marines, he doesn't have time. He doesn't have time. Last cannon is not gonna be in time. Grenade into the Hormiguns. Those Hormiguns should be dead. Damn. If they would have been dead, that would have made a difference, I guess. But anyway, looks like it's gonna be GG. Really insane map control for Riku, and his power income is also insane. About 600 power, not much requisition. Damn, I think he's maxed his red as well, nearly maxing his red. Yeah, it's done. It's done it. That has done it. And GG nevertheless. That was a good game. That was a good game. Fucking finally a game that doesn't have chaos or chaos lord. Thank God. Thank heavens. Anyway, level 6 Tech Marine really did good. With the Bionics versus the melee stuff and plasma guns, just exploding a lot of these synaptic creatures. I guess Riku bleeding a lot in this game, but he preserved his squads. Let's see the levels. Level 4 tags, unfortunately without upgrades. Yeah, because look at Adila's power. Grandfather Norgo is laughing at my throat and chest that he's fucking up as well. Level 4 Scout Squad. Yeah, unfortunately his Devastator Preservation wasn't very good. And this flank in here by the Warriors and the Hormiguns was really good. Level 3 Lictor only with the Lone Hunter. Yeah, these units are also leveled up. Level 3 Raveners. Tyrant God did great Tyrant God play. And yeah, 144. I think they have Riku and Adila have another good game from this series, the group stage. I'm gonna cover it tomorrow. But yeah, wow, Razorback play, triple scout play. First it was a triple scout play in tier 1, heavy tier 1 for Riku, and then was a bunch of Venom Brood, and then came the Tyrant Guard, and at some point I think yeah, look at Adila's unit score. His map score is not that great though. Yeah, Lictor also didn't do that great, but it's a good matchup for the Lictor. Did some stuff there, but yeah, at some point I think Adila just couldn't deal with the poor map control there. Nevertheless, it was a good game. I think it was a really good start. Yeah, hero score really good for Adila. Unit score also good for Adila, good-ish. Yeah, he lost a lot of Devastators and Scouts. And some tanks, but yeah, his map control again. Anyhow, I hope you've enjoyed this, lads, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow on the second game, and until next time, this has been Rostam. Take care and Godspeed, and I'll see you on the next Elite League Division A. Damn it, how do I shut this thing down? Gary, how do I shut this thing down? Oh, okay, I found it. Sorry about that.